The homeowner tip of the week is please make sure you take the time this weekend to go through your home. Number one, making sure that you have enough smoke detectors and carbon monoxide alarms set up throughout your home. And two, please test the ones that you do have to ensure that they are in working order. And if you don't, please go to Costco or BJ's or wherever and get yourself a bulk pack of batteries so that you have them ready and available for when it is time to replace your batteries. I just went through all of the smoke detectors and carbon monoxide alarms throughout our house, and I actually found two that needed their batteries replaced, and we clearly had not been testing them enough. The actual alarm itself says you should be testing them weekly. I don't know if I have time for that. Obviously, we're not doing it weekly, but I've set a calendar reminder so that we can start testing them at least monthly. I know that subconsciously I'll walk by our smoke alarms and always like take a look at them and make sure they're flashing, because you can see the flashing that the batteries are operational. But in some of the areas of the house that I don't go into often, those were the areas where the smoke detectors did have batteries that were no longer working. And just to help give you some clarity on where you should have your smoke detectors and carbon monoxide alarms, you should have a carbon monoxide on every level of your home. In our home, we have one right outside of our mechanical room. In our rentals, I actually have them inside the boiler room just to be extra cautious, and then I'll have one outside of that room too. You should have your smoke alarms on every level of your home, whether it's finished or not. So basement, first floor in your living area. You don't want to have your smoke detector right next to your stove or your fireplace. You also don't want to have your smoke detectors next to a window or an area that gets a draft, because it won't read correctly. So have one on the first floor, maybe in the hallway. You don't want it right by the front door because it's going to get a draft. You don't want it by any other doors or any windows that you keep open. You also don't want them inside any bathrooms. Again, you're going to have bathroom vents, humidity, things like that can set it off. And on our second floor, I actually have a combination smoke detector and carbon monoxide detector on our stairway. And then I have a separate carbon monoxide detector and separate smoke alarm in the hallway. You also want to ensure that you have a smoke detector in every single bedroom. Just because you have one in the hallway does not mean you don't need any more. You are actually required to have a smoke detector in every single sleeping quarter in your home. So we have 4 bedrooms on the second floor. I have smoke detector in the hallway. I have smoke detector in every single bedroom. On the third level, there is a 5th bedroom. We don't use it as such, but we still have smoke alarm and carbon monoxide alarm. So please make sure you pay attention to this video. Don't just put it in your mind and forget about it. Let's make sure we protect our most precious assets, our families, our children, our homes. Take a couple minutes this weekend and please just go through your house and check your smoke detectors and carbon monoxide alarms. Just get it done this weekend, and please leave me a comment once you check all of your smoke alarms and carbon monoxide detectors so I know that you did it. Love you. Stay safe. All right, let's do a quick test. Perfect. Let's make sure we test this one. Okay. Uh-oh, we need batteries. So even if you have replaced all your batteries, make sure you have extra batteries on hand. Buy them now so you don't have to worry when it is time to replace yours. All right, so I pressed the test button.